If you wait until you feel like putting in the work, you have already lost. Motivation is a luxury that disappears the moment things get difficult. When you hit a wall and exhaustion sets in, your feelings will always tell you to quit. The reality is that your emotions do not win championships. Discipline does. Physical 7-day execution blueprint right now. You need 3 specific tools to begin: a physical notebook, a thick marker, and your smartphone. Moving these tools out of the digital space and onto a real desk forces you out of a passive planning mindset. You are preparing to execute. The very first point of failure in your daily routine is the alarm clock. Hitting the snooze button is an immediate physical surrender to laziness. Take your smartphone and plug it into an outlet across the room. When the alarm sounds, you must physically stand up and walk to silence it. Going back to sleep for an extra 10 minutes teaches your brain that temporary comfort is a higher priority than your actual goals. By forcing yourself out of bed, you eliminate the option for unnecessary rest before your mind even has time to manufacture an excuse. Look at your notebook. Instead of hoping for a sudden burst of inspiration today, you are going to actively impose discipline. Identify the single most uncomfortable action required to advance your work. This is the exact friction point you usually avoid. Take the marker and write your task directly beneath the heading, "Do what sucks." You have to commit to tackling this hated task with the exact same passion and intensity as if it were your favorite hobby. Growth requires doing things that are inherently difficult. Embracing that discomfort every single day is the non-negotiable requirement for true progress. Sitting around generating big ideas creates a false sense of accomplishment. Thinking about your goals will not pay the rent. Let's draw 2 columns, ideas on one side and execution on the other. Now strike a heavy line straight through the ideas column. It serves zero purpose. Drill your goal down to a single concrete action step in the execution column. Execution is worship. Action is the only thing that produces a result you can measure and use. To turn that action into permanent results, you need to build continuous momentum. We map your specific hard task across a strict 7-day grid from Monday to Sunday. Pausing your efforts for the weekend instantly breaks the discipline you built. Put in the work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, pushing through mental fatigue. Then maintain that exact output through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Success is built block by block. A continuous, relentless grind is what forces change, completely independent of how tired you feel. Look at the physical blueprint sitting in front of you. You have established a system that bypasses the need for motivation. You have removed the snooze button, defined your hardest task, and mapped an uninterrupted work week. Mastering these small daily habits is what changes the trajectory of your entire life. It is time to abandon your excuses. Acknowledge that the work is going to be harsh and do it anyway. A great idea is useless until you do something with it. Stop thinking and start executing. Commit to this daily discipline permanently. Subscribe to this channel to keep that environmental pressure on yourself. Killing laziness is an unending worship of execution. Execute, my friend. Execute.